now we can see which one of these is going to be the one that we fix today. I think I want to do this one. I don't know about that color, like that blue. I don't know what the color originally was on this. I honestly don't. I don't think we'll ever really know until like we get it all the way stripped down and get the welder over here and start actually fixing these panels. But till then, we don't know like what is actually wrong with it. The body wise, I'm saying. The only thing that I have done with it since I've owned it is take it and basically give it a bath. That's it. That's the only thing. After I got it from the junkyard, I gave it a bath. And the only reason I did that is if there was any panels on it, right, I'd be able to see it. And I didn't see any panels. But I did find at the junkyard a door for one of these at the junkyard, so that's kind of good. So, I mean, there's that, but I definitely don't know if I'm going to put those tires back on it, the same that came off of it. I don't know if I want to do with that vintage race look. I don't know what I want to do with the totally right at the moment. I totally don't think that that's going to work, because if I put those on, you know, they don't have that much grip, and if I put a lot of power down, it's going to slip. So, if I go vintage, I know I'm going to have an issue. What's on it now. So, what I might do is I might put like some street tires on it or something like that, maybe. I'm thinking just to give it that. Or we'll give it like the modern updated race wheels. I don't know what I want to do quite for that, because that's going to be a problem. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and like just get all this pretty much ready to come apart. So that way when the motor comes out, like everything can just be done in the front. The back's going to be pretty easy to take apart. Now these rims do not look savable. Just saying, like, they might have a little bit of rust, but if they're too rusty, you know, you only got one shot to repair them. I'm not really like, good with that, so I can just buy new ones. That's not a problem. I don't know what the look of this car is gonna be like when we get done with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna find out. But yeah, this thing's gonna be definitely different. I'm not gonna paint it back the same color of whatever color it's gonna be. Heck, it might just be, you know, primer gray color, who knows. But there's so much rust on that, I can't really make out what the color actually is. So, but some of these parts I can fix, and some of them, like, you know, some of these, like, rims look pretty much totaled. This looks totaled, which it is. This totaled. Okay. So, we'll pull that motor out really, really quick. And then we'll pull the wheels off. And I think that's going to be the easier way to do it. So, put that back. Pull these wheels off. And we'll just do it down here while it's on the ground, because it's a little bit easier. Yippee! Which is what we're doing. And yeah, we'll pretty much see what we get going on after that. Yeah, there we go. All that's pulled off, and then we'll do this again. On this side. So. This rim's just gone. So it's like when you know things are just too far gone. Brakes, that might be savable. I'll have to clean them up, see how bad they are, but I can't tell because of all the rust. But once you clean them up a little bit, you should be alright. I mean, the whole body is like just covered with rust. Nobody knows how long it's been sitting in that junkyard that I pulled it from, but I guess we can tell a very long time. So, I mean, there's that. It's just like, they were like, oh, well, you know, we don't actually know. I was like, you know what, I'll take it. Because I knew it was going to have something around here that would fit in the motor. Or if not, build one. But I think I might have one sitting around that I built for something else, which turned out not to be able to be swapped, I think. I don't know, I do that a lot. Like, I build motors that I think will work. But no. Who knows? Anyway. Pull this other bushing. Pretty much once I pull the bushings, pull the bolts that are pretty much holding on the springs, then we're good to go. Looks like. As far as, you know. I know the shocks and all that are pretty much gone on these back, so they're not really repairable. Spring and that on this was gone, so you know what we're gonna do? I was looking to see if they had any race springs, but then I forgot, like, yeah, they don't. I don't know, I've been playing so many different games lately. So yeah, I need 2 of these. Sorry if you hear the dog barking, he likes to do that, apparently, all the time. Why? I haven't figured out. So, if you can't hear him, I don't know what to tell you, but if you can, like, yeah, I'm sorry. Which table? Those, this is just from other stuff that I was working on, so that's nothing from now. Oh. Let's try this. I don't want that. Because it's gonna have a performance transmission. It's gonna be a performance one anyway. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Well, I'll have to get new shoes. Oop. Come on. We'll get it there eventually. I'll have like one shoe, one of those. Like, yeah, it'll just be like the randomest stuff ever. But it's okay. Okay, we got everything that we need. I want you on this vehicle. Now let this thing down and then we can fix this body up. Oh, I can actually see stuff. Let's see how much you going to cost. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, well, I did forget something. I forgot the fuse panel. But I'm just gonna replace it because, you know, my luck with repairing those is not very good. Interior, what do we got? Why is it when I'm trying to hit the one thing, like it always happens? So it has a rear seat that has to go in here too. Okay. That works for me. Yeah, there is nothing. There's nothing to pull off. So I guess it's just time for reassembly. And we're just gonna get this moved over there. We're not gonna get the motor that I might have that might work. We're gonna put the bottom suspension together first. At least for the front. And then, once we get all that together, then it's a maybe. But I would like to, you know, get some suspension that'll actually hold the thing in the way, you know? Just sounds right. But yeah, this is not gonna take that long. There we go. And now I need to put... I have none of those. Okay. So none of them got repaired. Oh, that's fine. It's not what I wanted to click on, but whatever. Put this together first. So you can put this on. No? I have none of those? Are you kidding me? Let's see. Need 2 upper suspension arms. These for the front. Let's see, do I have one of these? Yep. Yep. That looks about right. Okay, so I need more parts. I need more parts. I need a heck of a lot more parts again. But yeah, we're pretty much just bolting all this together just so that I can get the rims and wheels and get all that mounted, get all that like done. And then that's pretty much it, and this thing is just ready to go. And of course we get that. Sometimes I order these in big bulk, sometimes I don't. I don't think I want to this time. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, there's that. But yeah, we're getting pretty much everything installed that needs to be installed right now. So I mean, there's that, but it's okay. We're gonna get all the stuff put together one of these days. Okay, so that's going together. Easily going together. But everything is going together. I mean, it's pretty much going together pretty fast. Did I think it'd be going together this fast? No. But it is going together. Like, I mean, we don't have brake shoes that are upgraded that we can throw on it, which would be kind of fun to actually have. Like, you know, upgraded whole suspensions and stuff would be cool too. But I don't think we're gonna get that. I think there, you know, there's probably another game that probably has that. Like, where you could raise and lower vehicles, but like, I don't know. I think you can in like other games though, but this one I wish we could do it in here too, but I don't think so. I mean, you could, you know, really then change the look of the vehicle, because you can make it, you know, a little bit raised in the back, or a little bit, you know, lower in the front, if you have like a vehicle that's got, you know, that. But I don't think we're ever gonna get that. So, I mean, it's working. I just have no parts. So, that's kind of the problem. So, we'll have to get parts. And we're going to order more of these rubber bushings before I forget. So that way next time I don't have to go, I don't want to order anymore. So, it's already ordered. Backs, I'm not sure which we need. If they're the B's or the A's. Because I didn't look, so. Yep, right there. Boom. Okay, I have this. This can all go together. I do not have drums unless we repaired the ones that we had. So we need this, this, and then the 2 drums. And that also, because that's going to come up here very, very shortly. But yeah, it's not actually not bad. Don't see. Don't see what I'm looking for. Yeah. Man, we're going pretty far. By, you know, getting at least their end all rebuilt. Did I expect to get it all rebuilt like this? And everything would be like, oh, built, ready to go. Put motor in, do this, do that. No. I did not. But we're here now. And that's all that matters. All we have to do is basically put a transmission and motor into it. And wheels and tires, and that's really what I'm trying to get to. It's like that point of, okay, this is where we're at, this is what we got left, you know. And we're getting pretty close to that, I would say. I don't know how we got this close, you know, to being done, but we did. We got close enough. And we got the drums. So, pretty much the only thing left to do, fuel tank, fuel pump, and exhaust. Well, I mean, since the rear end's in, since, you know, the rear end's in, go ahead and put some exhaust on it. Why not? this. I think we have middles on this system. Yes, we do. We just don't have Cadillacs on this one. Okay. No. So we're good there. Okay, all that's now together, and the wheels and tires can go on like while it's down. So that's not really gonna matter too much. Okay, install. And I apparently had one, like, ready to go, so that's like weird, but I guess not super weird. And going to the junkyard sometimes pays off. Sometimes it pays in dividends. Do I have a power steering? Holy crap. The day I have everything? Yeah. Okay. So, I just gotta go over here. Put the fuse box and the cover. Get that cover. And we'll get all the fuses in. You know, it's just what's gotta happen. I don't know. Games like My Garage kind of have it right with the suspension. Like, you can raise or lower it though. That's kind of like what I like about that game. Like, you know, it has that, what I'm looking for in this game, but it has it in that game, so you might see more of that coming up too. So, if you don't see this, you'll see that pretty much. Okay, so what do I need? Put some fluids in. Then we need to get some tires and wheels. And we should be good. This is just windshield wiper fluid, so it can be full. But some of these I can't really see at the right angle. So, like this one, I can't really see the actual fluid sometimes. So it's like hard to say where it is. Plus, right, I gotta put oil in, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this in, then we'll put some oil in the motor. But see, everything's pretty much ready to go. All it needs is wheels, the tires, the body we put back together, and the interior. It's not that far from being complete. It's just, I don't know if I really want to know how much this thing is putting out. Yeah, I'll put oil in first, it ain't gonna matter. Oil's like the most hard though, because I can't see. So like, I feel like I should have waited on putting the battery in. But I didn't. But it's fine. It's fine. As long as it's got enough oil in it to move, that's good enough for me. You know? You can always check the stick over there too. So, there is that. Where we can just, you know, check the oil if we need to see how far we're at. Which we might do. Oil? Good. Oil at good mark, so. Everything's pretty much good. Done. Probably put some wheels and tires on. Okay. Retro 1B is the rim. Now I gotta find the retros. I believe they were 14s. I could be wrong. Oh, they're 14. Okay, what do I want to put on? Standard I don't want to, and like, I could put race. See, I don't want to run these ones. Like, I don't want to run any of these neither. I might just want to put some street tires on it, see what it does. Or I could put race tires. I don't know what to put. Race tires are a bit more, so these work. We'll just have to see what we need again. There we go, there's that one. Okay, got all that done. So now it's just put together all of the 14s. We're going to. So basically, this is the 14-inch tire, so that's fine. I put street tires on it. We should be okay with that. I could have put race on it, but it's just like, why? It's like an incredible amount of money, and it doesn't really add much to the overall value of the car. So I'm kind of just like, it's kind of a hard sell for me to do. So I don't know if it is for anybody else, but for me, that's kind of a, you're stretching it at that point right there. I mean, you're gonna have to like show me why putting these on the car makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it might to some people, but to me it doesn't. So, besides, they gotta get it aligned anyways. It doesn't really matter, like, if you're not good at this part of the game. Like, I'm sometimes not, so. If you're off, don't worry about it. You always, it's like you can always correct your mistakes, no matter how you want to do it. There, everything's now balanced. I just don't know what goes in the front. What's the two of the sizes? I mean, yeah, that looks like a front tire, maybe? I mean, to me, that does look like a front tire. And then we'll put one of the other ones on here so I know. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. I like it. I'm digging it. Okay, what the heck is on the other side? Okay, so 75 is in the front. $75 in the front. Because it's a little bit smaller of a tire, I'm assuming. And this big boy tire. Like, it's not the biggest I've done, but it's pretty big. Plus it makes it sit like, you know, like it might be like a race car. Okay, so all the wheels are on. All the mechanics are pretty much done. I guess it's just... Does this thing have body tuning parts? Because guess what we're about to do? You're about to tune it. At least with the lights and the hood, because you kind of, if you're gonna have one of these, you know, no, we don't want to move it. We want to assemble, because we want to assemble. And then all the other stuff is just probably regular parts, but you know, like front bumpers. So I'm gonna just skip past the lights and the hood. There you go, front bumper. Get the lights installed. Like, pretty much everything's just going together pretty well. You're gonna gotta put license plates on, which I know, but we'll get to that at the very end. But, you know, it's looking pretty, like, good. I mean, it's not totally trashed like it was when it came in. I'd say it's a lot better. Like, the letters are a lot better when they leave here than when they came in. Okay, I couldn't tell if that was like brand new or not, because I knew kind of which one it went into it. Like when it came here, that's what it had. So I'm trying to, like, you know, match it so that it has something like it had when it came in, so that like when it leaves it, you know, everything matches the sheet that it was originally built with. I'll put one of these plates on it just because. Like, why not, right? It'd be something that you would probably see. I don't know. That's why I was like, you know what? Yeah. Now, is it a... Where are you? Okay, so I could put... Oh, they do have... Okay, so they do have, like, the color that I can make... Ooh, I can make this one. And I hear from, like, yeah, anybody that listens to, like, the online radio stations, it's, like, the same. It's like, yeah, kind of so-and-so, you know, classic car. So it's like, do I really, you know... It's like, do I really want to hear that? Like, I just want to hear the music, you know? So, I mean, that's just how I know about things. You just listen to the online radios, and sometimes you hear them. But it's just like the weirdest thing. Plus, I'm giving it these seats because, you know, I wanted to change the interior. There. We just kind of updated it a little bit. Okay. So let's move the car to the paint. Well, you can get it painted first, then, like, adjusted. That would probably be how that would work. So what do we have for... Okay, I kind of want to do this if I can get this to work. But it depends on what blue we have. Why does that look like something that, like, you would see, like, in a movie or something? So that's why we're gonna pick it. But it didn't pick the color that I had. What? Come on. Okay. I mean, that looks pretty good. I want to go to the test. And then I want to align. Want to align. Okay. Yeah, it's like you put new lights on. No problem. Just do. But yeah, now the lights are all aligned. So now it can make the fastest power it can, right? The wheels won't be wobbling all over the place, so. But we are going to tune the carburetors if we can. Oh crap, there's no transmission in here, is there? Did I get a little excited? Maybe. I think we're gonna put a transmission in here. Back to the lift you go. Lift assemble! I thought because the wheels were on it. Yeah, be lying. I lost track where I was going with stuff. Pump it up. Yeah, there's nothing else on it either. That would have been super loud, probably. Well, it's not where I wanted to go with that either. Got some gearbox. No, I just need the regular one. Which is right here. I believe I should have a starter to throw in here. I don't know. There we go. Now these do I have? Heck no. I don't have anything to put it actually on the regular. Okay, what ones do I need? It depends. Okay, yeah, they should be up here. I need 2 of them. And then once that's done, so ooh, I do have a dry shaft this time. Nice. There. Dyno time. Let's see what it's set for. I kind of want to move this out a little bit. I just want to get that bottom on. And just have it. I mean, because think about it, if you have a lot of horsepower, you can make a lot in the last gear. If you let it just wind out. So sorry if it gets loud. Also sorry for me yawning if you can hear that. Yeah, no, I'm not driving this one. This one's got way too much torque for me to drive. This has got way too much horsepower for me to even drive, so we're just gonna sell it, but... We are gonna get a picture of it before I sell it, but... I'm uncomfortable driving something that much torque, because... Every time I do, they always want to hook the wrong way. So... You know me, it's like every time that happens, like I'm just like, no. So, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. No. If you want to drive it, go for it. If you're gonna build something like I just built, go for it. But I don't want to. At all. I don't want to take that liability. Because we know it's got a heck of a lot of horsepower underneath this thing. So how much are we gonna earn? More than I thought. Okay. Alright. Makes sense to me. Wait for that to get done. But with that being said, I will see you all next time.